Isn't liberty worth fighting for?
You're tuned to Radio Free Tatooine with your host, Sean.
Right now, I feel I can take on the whole Empire myself.
Amy.
Technically, I outrank you, right?
And John.
I don't even know what I'm doing here. We're wasting our time.
Where the Outer Rim isn't soundproof.
What's up, Tatooiners? You are back with us for 100 Days of Star Wars. I'm
Inexplicably. I'm John.
And we are most of Radio Free Tatooine. Today
we have a quorum.
Is day 66. Ooh. Execute day 66.
How is there not an Order 66 question on this day?
I know.
I feel like we really dropped the ball on this
numerology, right? Day 66 is your favorite comic series. Now, I've always been a Spider-Man guy.
Mm-hmm.
My wife, that's a point of contention with me and my wife, actually, is that she hates Spider-Man. She hates Spider-Man.
I feel like that's irreconcilable differences. I mean,
yeah.
no court in America will convict you of murder.
No, I don't think they would.
I mean, not if you don't kill her.
Kill me if if you've met
Well,
her.
the question is, which Spider-Man comic? Because he's had a bajillion, even concurrently.
I was, back in the day, Amazing Spider-Man.
You were Amazing Spider-Man?
Yeah, I mean, at one point.
You got better?
I got better. But back to the actual question. Favorite comic series? Star Wars, of course.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. What do you think?
I'm definitely... Because I didn't read any issues here and there of the Dark Horse run.
Mm-hmm.
So I've read everything in the new Marvel run.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I mentioned a number of times, the Darth Vader comic, I think, blows the other ones out of the water.
Yeah.
And I really like... the Princess Leia one was good. Kanan's good. Lando's good. A lot of them are good. But Darth Vader's the one I actually look forward to reading.
I don't think there's been any that I have thought were bad in the Marvel batch. There were some Dark Horse ones that were pretty rough, but
as a run, no. There have been individual issues where I get to the end of it, I'm like, okay,
yeah, sure. But
no, the Darth Vader comics are ones I actually really look forward to. The secondary characters they've set up are amazing. Aphra is still fantastic, and the idea of, I don't want to say you're rooting for Darth Vader, but you're kind of rooting for Darth Vader.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. It's more about the structure around Darth Vader as opposed to just dealing with the Dark Lord of the Sith.
I'm excited to read the Vader Down crossover too.
Yes,
that looks interesting.
There's a lot to choose from because we got Leia, Lando, Chewie, the main Star Wars,
Kanan.
Darth Vader, Kanan, Shattered Empire.
I think that's it.
I think so. That's 7 series in 6 months.
I'm actually going to go with Shattered Empire. And it's hard to put in words, I guess, but I know that there's been a couple of times where I was slacking on comics, and I'm just recovering from this last time. Where I didn't stop by the store for a couple of weeks, and then I come home with a giant batch of comic books. I would always find myself picking up Shattered Empire first. I love the artwork. There's new characters, but they quickly establish that they are tied into the Star Wars story that we're either familiar with or going to be familiar with, you know? So you are a little invested like that. The story, I don't think is the best, but it's kind of
it's so segmented is kind of my issue.
Yeah.
It jumps around so much.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
overall,
good.
Objectively, I would say Vader is probably the best book. But for some reason, I would always pick up Shattered Empire first. I think it's because it's got the new smell to it. The Journey to the Force Awakens. Like, I want to know what's happening on that road.
Yeah,
so.
But the thing you have to realize, by holding that opinion, you are on fire and now also dead.
Oh, no. Oh. See, I know that's a great part of a Vader book.
Yeah.
And there's no part in Shattered Empire that's that great.
Did
But
you
I
laugh
don't
once
know.
reading
I don't know.
the 4 or 5 issues of Shattered Empire?
I think I did. I can't back that up.
That's why I think Vader's the best. It brings comedy, there's cool characters, and of course the action scenes, which have been surprisingly sparse, actually,
Yeah.
are great.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I'm starting to change my mind. I mean, like I said, like the Vader, objectively, I think it's the best book. It's just a Shattered Empire, like is a favorite for me. I don't know.
that's good.
So I am going to read. I still have to read the newest Darth Vader. Maybe that one will just change it for me.
No,
Probably not.
no. I mean, if the other stuff hasn't changed your mind,
The first 10 issues didn't do it. 11 won't.
yeah, that's the game changer.
That's you just haven't heard the right ELO album. We'll see you tomorrow for the next 100 Days of Star Wars.